Success! Oh, hi. So, right. Yesterday was 10, and we did, well, no. The last video was 10. Yesterday, my son and I did 11, the second from Goblet of Fire. It's not the goblet. But if we're following a trend here, like I said, the goblet turns into something. Now, it wouldn't be that, because they've already done two separate builds of said trophy. But it is indeed the trophy. This being the third build for this particular item that I know of, that I have. And I really like it. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that glorious? Like the piece it's being used, very, very clever. 12 pieces to make this. So that's really, really cool. I like the way they've done this particular one. I think it looks a lot better. I like the clear cup there. It looks more like the actual trophy. Now we can, like I said, compare. Because I have two others. One came with the Graveyard set, I believe, and then the other one came with that Advent calendar from 2 years ago, I believe. So this one, I'm pretty sure came with a set. That set that came with Baby Voldemort that I still can't find. And the OG, well, not the OG, but, you know, my OG Voldemort. Well, not my OG, but, you know, anyway. So this, I like the usage of the blue piece, but again, I don't think the trophy had any blue. It gleamed a couple of times, maybe, but the trophy itself, which I own, a replica of, and it lights up, but there's no blue on it, and it does not light up blue. So I get the aesthetic, which I appreciate, but not exactly accurate. So this, I would say the new build is better than the original build. I'll say that much. I do like the new one better than the original. Now, the second one that came in, I want to say last year's Advent calendar? 2 years ago? Must have been last year. This wasn't a set, was it? It's more recent. It must have been last year's calendar. Because, well, whatever it was. This one is an upgrade from the first one, absolutely. I think the handles look a lot better, but again, they went with the blue aesthetic, and its scale is way off, especially for minifig. This one's probably the best as far as scale to minifig. But it just looks like a lantern. This one is definitely an upgrade as far as detail, but too big. This one's about the same size, but I appreciate its usage of an actual cup and the handles. Although it should have 3. Like I said, I have the darn thing. They can't make one with 3 freaking handles. It's not that hard, Lego. You can do anything. I've seen people do everything. So, yeah, that's the 3 trophies now from the Goblet of Fire. The Tri-Wizard Tournament Cup. The Tri-Wizard Cup. That's what they called it, right? So we'll take this bad boy and we'll display it. Let's see, what is this? Let's see, that was 10. This is 11. I'm gonna put this bad boy. I'm gonna put this guy in the middle. I'm gonna put him right in the middle. I'm gonna put him right over here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then our last Goblet of Fire, I will put in that last spot. Our last Goblet of Fire, which, if we're keeping up, should be, theoretically, a minifig. Now, the question is, will it be Voldemort? Like my theory, Voldemort comes in this. It's why I bought this, because it's the first ever Voldemort with his tongue sticking out. And the most memorable sequence where he sticks out his tongue, and maybe the only, is from Goblet of Fire when he's first introduced in the graveyard. So theoretically, if we're about to get our final Goblet of Fire deal and it's supposed to be a minifig, I would guess, considering the Voldemort we're getting in this set has his tongue sticking out, it should be Voldemort. My son and I double-checked this morning before I had to drop him off to school, and Yes, it's Voldemort. My brand new Voldemort minifig. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting a little flummoxed here. I'm too excited. With a brand new face. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's here, stand by. We're gonna smack this bad boy together. I'll tell you what, we're gonna resurrect him from the we just need bones of the father and blood from the enemy and flesh willingly given, or it was something like that. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Kill the spare. Yeah, Voldemort is my favorite character in the entire Harry Potter franchise. He is what got me obsessed with Harry Potter in the first place. Well, interesting that his legs are plain black. Is that a theme? Nobody's going to get leg printing? Is that one of the rules in the advent calendar? Nobody gets leg printing? That seems to be the difference. That's the difference between her and the other one. No leg printing. This Voldemort, I believe, all but the first Voldemort I have, but the last couple of Voldemorts I've been getting do indeed have leg printing. So that's interesting that he doesn't have, should I say, skirt printing. Glorious. Glorious! Look at that. Look at this guy, I swear. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Doesn't have the printing on the back, though, so we're good. He's got his gnarly wands, the only wands I've seen that are white. I like how, anybody else get purple wands? Because Grindelwald, the Johnny Depp version, the only one they made in minifigure form, came with a purple wand. So I thought that was interesting. That might not be as rare, but Voldemort's got to be the only one that comes with white, right? So the white ones have got to be the rarest of the wand colors. Absolutely fantastic. And our brand new headpiece, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I can touch you now. Abracadabra! Oh, that's just... Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that face printing. Of all the Voldemorts they've ever made, this is finally the best one. Now I can for real recreate the cemetery scene, put Harry up on the deal, and have Voldemort be like, messing with him, touching his scar. Oh, that's cool. I love this minifig. If I was Voldemort, this minifig would be one of my Horcruxes. That's all I have to say about that. In fact, all of my Horcruxes would probably be all my Voldemort minifigs. Not really, but stuff like that. So this would definitely, yeah, look at that. I mean, come on. I can touch you now. Come here, I want to see the light leave your eyes when I kill you. Okay, I'm getting all excited. I'm very, very happy to have this minifig. I essentially paid $45 for it. However, I am thoroughly enjoying definitely one, maybe two of the three minifigs beforehand. And some of these mini builds I really, really like. I actually do. I really appreciate the Harry name in the Goblet of Fire. I appreciate the microfigs for the Death Eaters. I like this build. I like this build. I like this build. I like the new trophy build. Already, we're only halfway through. We are officially now halfway through. And I think this one is better than the Star Wars one. Minifigure-wise, maybe Star Wars takes the cake because it's got the 3 exclusive, 2 of which being, like, VIPs. But this having a VIP exclusive, and then also this gnarly guy so far, with more to come, I'm sure. This one definitely takes the cake on the mini builds already, which says a lot. And minifigs, it's probably tied already, which again says a lot. So there you have it. We're halfway there. Good thing we're plowing through this because turns out I was going to save the Guardians of the Galaxy one for Christmas because it's Christmas themed and it's for the Christmas special that they said was coming out in December. So I figured around Christmas time, and then when they dropped the trailer the other day, they were like, coming out in November, the week of Thanksgiving. And I'm like, oh, that's weird, because not only A, did you say coming in December, but B, it's a Christmas special, so I figured it'd be around Christmas. But no, it's around Thanksgiving, which kind of makes sense because, you know, you get the special, the holiday special. It's a holiday special. It's not a Christmas special. It's a holiday special, excuse me. Even though it's about Christmas, it's a holiday special, which means a holiday special, much like Star Wars, would have to fall in November around Thanksgiving, just like 79. No, wait, 79 was a re-release of the original trilogy before Empire in 80. I believe the holiday special was in 78. Anywho, point being, luckily we'll be about halfway through the Guardians calendar when the Guardians holiday special airs. So for now, we'll be finishing this one in early November. Okie dokie.